On January 10, 2025, former President Donald Trump faced sentencing after being found guilty of falsifying business records. This unprecedented event marked the first time in American history that a former president faced criminal conviction. The charges stemmed from hush money payments made during the 2016 election campaign. The courtroom buzzed with anticipation as the nation awaited the judge's decision. The sentencing hearing, held virtually with Trump appearing from his Mar-a-Lago residence, was a spectacle that captivated the country. Millions tuned in to witness this historic moment. The gravity of the situation was palpable, even through the screen. Trump, never one to shy away from the spotlight, used the platform to reiterate claims of a politically motivated witch hunt. He maintained his innocence throughout the proceedings. His supporters echoed these sentiments, fueling the already intense partisan divide. The prosecution, led by Assistant Manhattan DA Joshua Steinglass, delivered a scathing rebuke of Trump's conduct. They criticized his attacks on the justice system and his lack of remorse. Despite this, they recommended no further punishment, citing the extraordinary circumstances surrounding the case. The virtual courtroom was a testament to the unusual times. Trump, seated at a desk in Mar-a-Lago, appeared on screen before Judge Juan Merchan. The former president's demeanor was serious, yet defiant. He listened intently as the judge delivered the sentence. Judge Merchan, known for his fair and measured approach, acknowledged the historic nature of the case. He stated that the court was in uncharted territory, navigating the complexities of sentencing a former, and now president-elect, of the United States. The judge emphasized that the unconditional discharge did not erase the jury's guilty verdict. He stated that Trump's actions were serious and a matter of public record. However, he also acknowledged the unique legal constraints imposed by Trump's impending return to the presidency. Trump, in a brief statement after the sentencing, maintained his innocence. He reiterated his belief that the case was politically motivated and intended to derail his second term. He vowed to continue fighting the charges, even as he prepared to retake the Oval Office. Judge Merchan's decision to grant an unconditional discharge was rooted in unprecedented legal circumstances. He cited Trump's upcoming presidential immunity as a key factor. The court was bound by the Constitution, granting protections to the president. Further punishment would interfere with Trump's presidential duties. This decision was not a reflection on the crime's seriousness. Judge Merchan wished Trump Godspeed in his second term. This gesture sparked debate about the judge's views. Some saw it as formality, others as endorsement. The decision was met with mixed reactions. Legal experts debated the constitutionality of such leniency. The public remained divided, praising pragmatism or condemning preferential treatment. Section 4. Unprecedented circumstances. The sentencing of Donald Trump presented a unique challenge to the American legal system. Never before had a former president, let alone one about to be inaugurated for a second term, faced criminal charges. This unprecedented situation exposed potential conflicts between the law and the Constitution. Trump's impending return to the presidency further complicated matters. Legal experts grappled with the implications of a sitting president operating under the cloud of a criminal conviction. Some argued that it would create a constitutional crisis, while others believed the system was equipped to handle such a scenario. The case also reignited debates about the reach of presidential power and the limits of prosecutorial discretion. Critics accused the Manhattan District Attorney's Office of pursuing a politically motivated prosecution. They argued that the case was weak and intended to damage Trump's reputation ahead of his return to office. The prosecution, however, defended their decision to pursue charges. They argued that no one, not even a former president, is above the law. They maintained that the evidence against Trump was strong and that justice demanded accountability for his actions. Section 5. A nation divided. The sentencing of Donald Trump unfolded against a backdrop of intense political division. The case served as a lightning rod for pre-existing societal fractures. The nation watched, debated, and grappled with the implications. Trump's supporters viewed the conviction as a politically motivated witch hunt. They rallied behind their leader, echoing his claims of innocence. Conversely, Trump's detractors saw the conviction as a moment of accountability. They celebrated the verdict as a victory for the rule of law. The nation remained deeply divided in the aftermath. the case exposed the fragility of American democracy. At its stock, Media 78, as Trump prepares to return to the White House, questions about justice and the future of American democracy linger.